If you're a subscriber, thank you so much for being part of the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you're all enjoying this beautiful segue into Gemini season that we have. It's been a while since we took a look at, excuse me, I do have a little bit of something in my throat. It's almost like I ate something that had dairy in it, but I don't eat dairy, so I'm not sure what that could be. Anyway, yes, welcome to Mystic Moons. I already said that, I know. I'm just noticing something in my jaw where I keep all my incense. Since I noticed it, I have to take care of it first. I wouldn't call myself like necessarily OCD, but if I see something that I can tackle when I see it, I tend to do so. Very much like, let's get it done now while it's in our face, rather than wait. Anyway. Yes, how are you? Gemini season. If you are a subscriber to Mystic Moons, thank you for being part of the channel. If you're new, welcome, welcome. If you appreciate my time in doing this video, do give me a thumbs up. This is going to be a collective read. So you know how those go if you watch these things before, if you're on this channel, I imagine. This is not your first tarot reading you've come to see. So take this as it resonates. These specific readings, I would like you to think about your, not just your sun sign, but think about your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising. But specifically, I'd like you to think about too, your 8th house and 12th house energies. Think about those places. Hello, Zoe. And also too, excuse me, like a little bit of phlegm in my throat. Also think if you have any planets in your 8th or 12th house. And think about those energies there as we pull through the signs. I think that's all the previews or whatever, the foreword I'd like to go and give here. Let's just jump into the reading. Thank you very much, Zoe. Oh, hello, dealing. Hello, how are you? Thank you very much for the likes. All right, so the first, and of course, it's, this reading is all going to be about, as you see from the title, who's watching you? So this isn't so much the general flow of people who are watching you, but this is who is watching you so intently in your energy that you need to know about. Who's watching you with such intent that you should be aware of? That's the purpose of these readings. So I actually think I want one more cough drop. Let me get a cough drop before I just begin. I'll be back in 1 second and then we'll start. I'm not doing product placement at all, but I love these. The Ricola cherry drops. They're not medicine-y. They soothe your throat. This is like my favorite cough drop. Anyway, let's go and jump into who is watching you. Let's see. The element we'll start with first. I'm going to start with water. We'll start with Pisces. So Pisces sun, Pisces moon, Pisces, I know I saw some reverse cards. Let me go and check all my cards first, Pisces. Pisces. Yeah, we're going to start with Pisces sun, Pisces moon. If you have a Pisces rising, you can consider this reading. If you have Pisces 12th house, Pisces 8th house. Of course, Pisces, I believe the native house in which Pisces is exalted is the 12th house. So also keep that in mind, a little bit of the Piscean energy, regardless of what you have in the 12th house, could apply to you. But first, I'm make sure all the cards are the way I like them. I hear you, Chi. My cat says, but do you really hear me? Yes, I really hear him. He's so cute today. He ate asparagus, he ate peanut butter, he ate salmon. He ate something else too. That was just as random as peanut butter and asparagus. Okay. So let's go and see. Pisces. Who is watching Pisces? Let's find out. Let's go and find out who is on Pisces business so much that you should know about. Who's watching Pisces? Do you read my King of Cups as Piscean energy? The world. You know, a couple things are going through my mind, Pisces, with the world coming up. One is the fact that you are in the spotlight. People are waiting for your next move. The other thing that's going through my mind, Pisces, is that actually, yeah, I think, well, you see, I have this many cats. And with my cats, I have 2 girls and I have 2 boys. And if I leave the boys out, both the boys out while I'm doing my readings, they will cause havoc. So I always have to leave one boy in the cubby. But I do have to go and take care of them for 1 second. Oh, taking care of something that got knocked over, and then a whole bunch of other things. But yeah, I have 4 cats. I have I think my oldest girl, I think she's 12. Or whatever. I like to stat. She's 15, excuse me. Well, she acts like a young kitty. And then I have an 8-year-old. Maybe he's going to be 9 soon. I have 2 5-year-olds, kitties. I have 2 Siamese and 2 Mogies. I have 2 males and 2 girls. And the 2 boys definitely can't be out when I'm occupied. So if I'm having a call, doing a video, if I leave the house, I don't leave the 2 boys out. Someone has to be in the cubby. So I rotate them. I always have 2 out and 1 boy. Anyway, I think we can get started. I feel like my other cat was about to do something like that. He's like, no, I'm good. Anyway, let's go. Oh, I was doing Pisces, right? Yeah, so Pisces. With this world, either you could be in the spotlight, Pisces, or Pisces, you can have the attention of quite a lot of people. What's the difference between being in the spotlight and having the attention of quite a lot of people? Well, Pisces, if you're in the spotlight, people are anticipating your next move. But I would say that if a lot of people are watching you, Pisces, it's almost like not really watching you because of your abilities. They're watching you for some other reason. Anyway, Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi's like, I don't want to be put in the cubby. Okay, so the world, Pisces. I have the Chariot. I have the Tower. I have 9 of Cups, which is Piscean energy. Pisces, where are you going, Pisces? Where are you planning on going, Pisces? What kind of things have you absolutely turned away from, Pisces, and you decided, well, I'm not taking this anymore, Pisces? Who have you shared that plans, or perhaps, Pisces, you've been doing some significant cleaning up just in your own affairs in general? All this energy, Pisces, is getting ready to move on to the next phase. Just about to begin the next phase. You're done with everything you've done before, Pisces. You're about to make a significant jump, Pisces. About to make a significant jump, about to go somewhere far, make moves that are big. And Pisces, you have a peanut gallery there watching you. Where is Pisces going to go? How is Pisces going to do that? What is coming Pisces' way? Pisces, people can feel that where you are right now, you're not going to remain there for long. You're on the move, Pisces. You're on the move to someplace better, Pisces. You're on the move to, Pisces, where not many people can follow you. Pisces, you're about to make some big changes, and either maybe you've been talking about that Pisces, or people can feel that Pisces. People are watching you to see just how you do it. Let's see. I hope you don't hear the sound of my cough drop, because I always find that a little irritating when I listen to them myself. So I apologize in advance if you can hear the cough drop. Let's go into Scorpio. Who's watching Scorpio? Let's see. Who is watching Scorpio? Who should Scorpio be aware of that's watching them? I have 10 of Cups. I haven't done Libra yet. Just started, got a late start. I finished Pisces. I'm doing Scorpio, doing Cancer. After that, I'll draw a card to see what collective I'll do after Water. But Libra is yet to come. I also invite you to think about your 12th and 8th house energies with these readings. So, 10th, for Scorpio, I have 10 of Cups, Ten of Cups clarified by the Fool, 4 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, well, Scorpio, someone is watching you who won't come forward. Someone, Scorpio, is watching you, and this person could approach you, Scorpio. They could, is it having a fresh start with you? They're just watching you. They don't have any start with you. They can't approach you, Scorpio. For whatever reason, this person cannot approach you. They don't feel like it's the right time, Scorpio, to approach you. This person does admire you, although, Scorpio, they keep it quite hidden. Scorpio, in this energy, this person is not too far away from you. This person is not too far away from you. This person has been around you for at least a few months, if not longer. This person would like to get closer to you, Scorpio. They don't see a natural way of doing it without revealing how much they like you. And for some reason, Scorpio, they don't want to do that. I guess I could say signs. I see Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Libra. Maybe some Capricorn there, but that Capricorn somehow feels like logistical type of energy. This person really wants to come forward. This person really doesn't want to make it known that they like you. They don't want you to look at them in a different way. They also don't think they're prepared yet to have you look at them in a closer manner. This person's not ready yet. This person has high hopes for you, about you, approaching you, and it's all a matter of timing. That is a new person, Scorpio, at least a new person who hasn't made an overt declaration of attraction. Ten of Cups almost makes me want to say the word love, but the energy that I have here is so much watching, I'm going to say attraction. Cancer. Who is watching Cancer? Let's see. Who is watching Cancer? Queen of Cups. Bottom of a deck energy, Magician, Star, King of Pentacles, Page of Swords. First of all, Cancer, somebody's either watching you, mind your own business, go about your own things, own business. And they're just waiting, Cancer, for an opportunity to express their interest. I do have significant interest, Cancer. This person is sweet on you. I also have here in this energy, Cancer, this person is quiet. This person is not an open book. This person is particularly guarded. Whatever they appear outwardly, Cancer, that's not really what's going on in their head. I've got a two-faced energy here, but it's mainly for protection. It's like a shell, well, their own shell. And no, they're sweet on you. Find out more. Star, King of Pentacles, and the Magician, if you ask me, Cancer feels a little controlling. I mean, it's like this person has good intentions. Good intention is according to their metric of good. But it's, well, it's theatrical. It's like if this person wants to step into the role of the color yellow, then they become yellow. No matter how abstract or concrete whatever is going through their head is, they believe they can embody it and therefore create it, and therefore it's reality. It's that kind of energy. You know, if they say that up is down, they'll go through whatever they're doing as really believing up is down. That's what I mean by a little controlling, a little headstrong. It's a little bit one way. They believe that they're acting in the best interest. They have good intentions, but it's a little stubborn energy, a little controlling energy, a little boxy energy, Cancer. But they're sweet on you. Let's see with Queen of Cups. So that Queen of Cups, she has Three of Cups, Cancerian energy. Hierophant. Ooh. Okay. So Cancer. Okay, so what I have here is I have an admirer in your midst, Cancer. This person, Cancer, does play by the rules. They play by the rules. Their rules. Their rules could sound pretty good under Hierophant. Could sound logical. It could sound right. Could not have any fault with it. This is like original, like or not recreating, but maybe innovating our standard concepts to the next level. Well, you have a thinker. And this person is sweet on you. This person will come forward with a declaration. This person is very grounded, very logical, very practical, but at the same time, they're not restricted by whatever, should I say, whatever they value. I know, it's curious energy. Think about too that Magician, Star, and King of Pentacles. This person innovates quite a bit, I'll say that. This person innovates quite a bit. This person too, Cancer. Did I say this person should talk really well? This person should speak very well. This person should be very interesting. This person will not necessarily be transparent. This person could tell you exactly what you want to hear. So be aware of that, Cancer. I have somebody here who's very skilled with the words they use. Very, very skilled. Maybe also, too, they could be skilled with their whole manner. Remember, they're a little bit of an actor energy, a little bit of a chameleon energy there. Anyway, someone who you'll have to go and keep on your toes about, Cancer. Let's go on to, oh, I know that BM Gamer was saying air signs. Let's start off with Gemini first, because it's Gemini season. So Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising, Gemini 8th house, Gemini 12th house, Gemini energy. I have 4 of Swords. We have a little bit of a scaredy cat watching you, Gemini. This person knows, Gemini, they just can't rush in and do whatever, say whatever, because chances are, Gemini, they've gotten a taste of how you operate. And they know, Gemini, that when they deal with you, they either better meet you on your terms or they need to be really sharp. They need to be able to also to pursue whatever they start, follow through on whatever they start. Maybe did they already start something? Could have. Gemini, they could have. If they didn't start something with you, Gemini, then this person has been healing from something. Healing from something that allows them to be open to the concept of love again and to actively seek it. But they still don't quite have the confidence, Gemini, to come out yet and make themselves known. Because this is someone that well, either way, Gemini, this energy is a little bit like licking their wounds. Signs, particular signs, Gemini. Well, that's a Libra in there. I do have some Leo energy. 8 of Swords is Gemini energy. Let's see what else we got. So 4 of Swords. Significant Libra energy is coming up for you, Gemini. Ooh, someone biding their time. Significant Libra energy. Look at that. Okay. I read, by the way, my queens as cardinals. Queen of Swords. In that case, I read as Libra. I also have Ace of Swords. I read that as Libra. 4 of Swords is Libra. Justice is Libra. Some people assign signs to Wheel of Fortune. To me, Wheel of Fortune feels fluid. Too fluid to attach a sign to it, or even a couple signs to it. Gemini, do you know a Libra? Gemini, this person who is watching you, this person is recuperating. Maybe you know this person. Gemini, if you do, they do have significant Libra energy. What was that other energy? Libra and Leo were the signs that were coming out the most. And either way, whether you know somebody with significant Libra energy or you're about to meet somebody with significant Libra energy, this person has an approach because they're a little cowardly in this energy. They're just so exhausted. And I feel like, too, Gemini, they're exhausted with putting themselves out there and presenting the best side of themselves. It's like this person got tired of selling themselves, giving credence to, why they're good, why they're special, why people should like them. They're in that kind of a little bit of a funky energy, a little bit. They're coming out of it, but this person is resting. This person is resting and building up their ego so they can have the strength, Gemini, to approach you. And also, Gemini, I do think this person knows they have to present themselves in a certain type of way to you. And it's just not enough for them to have the facade of swagger. This person really needs to go and, be confident and enjoy also, too, enjoy the moment when they're dealing with you. Not just being focused on how you're receiving them. This person needs to enjoy interaction again without feeling self-conscious. So this person is watching you, planning on approaching, but right now, they're not. Right now, they are shadow boxing with themselves. And this person does have significant Libra energy. Are they going to wait till Libra season? Well, I certainly hope not, Gemini. But anyway, go on to the next air sign. Let's go on for BM Gamer. We'll go on to Libra. So, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising, Libra 8th house, Libra 12th house. Do you have a significant Libra energy? Could also be in your first sign, your first house. Could also be your signature sign. Right? All those, if you have significant energy of a Pacific a Pacific sign, that's what should guide you. And if you have significant Libra energy, Seven of Pentacles. Almost in this energy, Libra, it's like wondering how good are they? How strong is their game? How impressive are they? How bold can they be? How bold should they be? What are all these things? Libra, someone wants to impress you. They feel like also, too, there's a lot of possibilities, very exciting energy, but it's also too a matter of matching your tempo. Could you match their tempo? Could they match yours? It almost, Libra feels like they feel they can get something out of you. Almost. I feel as well they have things that they could go and share with you, significant things they could share with you, but I am getting they're eyeing you like a platter of cookies or something. There's a lot to be done. There's a lot to be gained. There's an opportunity there to be gained. They have to be intelligent about it. They have to be cautious about it. It's like they want the fawn that they're trying to catch to come to them on its own accord. Energy like that. So, Seven of Pentacles for Libra. I have Queen of Pentacles. Definitely you have more perceived worth or wealth than they do. So they think. They also think in this energy, Libra, the person who's watching you, if they're able to join their resources with yours, how wonderful that would be. Somebody's eyeing what you got. Oh, Libra. Okay, so the person who's watching you is somebody who's eyeing what you got. In this energy, Libra, it could literally be someone in your family. It could also be someone in your work. It's someone who's with not a stranger. It's someone who knows stuff about you. If they're a coworker, then they work in close proximity with you too. Not necessarily someone who you just say hello with in the morning and say hello with when you leave. I mean, you know what I mean? In the beginning and at the end, or maybe at lunch, right? 3 hellos. This person knows you, either family, friends, or if they're a coworker, they're close enough. Libra, somebody wants what you have. Somebody possibly too could be asking you for help or asking you to do a favor, lend something for them. This person isn't wanting to share their resources with yours. This person would like you to try and ease their burden. And Libra, perhaps with Judgment and 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, it's legitimate. Person's having a little bit of a breakdown. Can they afford the rent? This person's having a little bit of distress. It's legitimate. Yeah, Libra, someone close to you needs some money, some help, some aid. And they're not in bad straits right now, but things are not smelling good for them. And they'd like to try and prevent it from having a smell. All right, that's what I see there. Person is not in bad straits yet. Person can tell that they need help. I'm wondering where to get it. Let's go into Aquarius. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, significant Aquarius energy. Aquarius 8th house, Aquarius 12th house. I feel like every time I go out, I meet an Aquarius Sun. I met another one yesterday. Some reason, everybody I meet is an Aquarius Sun. Anyway, so Aquarius. I have not met an Aquarius 12th house. I need to start asking people, do you have an Aquarius 12th house? Tell me what that feels like. All right. So Aquarius. Who's watching Aquarius? Also, too, if you have significant Aquarius energy. I almost feel like saying Aquarius, the person who's watching you is someone who couldn't meet you head on. But perhaps that's changed. But I feel like the person who's watching you, for whatever reason, they couldn't talk to you, they couldn't move forward to you. They just withdrew without a word. So Page of Swords. I have Page of Pentacles. I have the Fool, which I read as Aquarius energy. I have Two of Pentacles. Aquarius, the person who I have who's watching you is somebody who wasn't able to speak to you before. They may have Capricorn, significant Capricorn energy in their chart, Aquarius. Do you know somebody who has significant Capricorn? Capricorn, Aries? Capricorn, Aries energy. Anyway, yeah, Aquarius, this person couldn't move forward on your connection, couldn't move forward to you, whatever the reasons were. They could not, they would not, they should not at that time. And Aquarius, this person has been thinking about you. Ooh, Aquarius, have they been thinking about you? You think too, Aquarius, they haven't had that sort of connection, that sort of feeling with anyone else, Aquarius, since you last met. Look at those cards that I'm pulling here. I have the Lovers, I have Nine of Cups, Two of Cups, Knight of Swords, Four of Wands, the Devil, and Knight of Pentacles. Well, someone's ready to go and see if there can't be room for second chances, Aquarius. They should make themselves quite well known, Aquarius. The person who's watching you is someone who's going to make a declaration to you and say, hey, they're also going to want to cut through a lot of BS too, Aquarius. If you want to deal with them straight and clear, then things can go very, very fast, very, very smoothly with this person with a lot of Aquarius, a lot of Capricorn and some, or some Aries. Maybe they have some Aquarius in them themselves too. If they do, perhaps they have Aquarius in their Mercury, perhaps they have Aquarius in their Venus, perhaps they have Aquarius in their Jupiter. Something like that. I feel like the Aquarius would be somewhere, or their moon. Aquarius is in some watery place for this person, or their communication. Yeah, so you have a person who is very, very much interested in you. They want to cut out all the cat poopy, otherwise known as BS, and see if you guys can't come to the type of understanding you weren't able to do before. Let's see, next sign we have Earth and we have Fire. Let's go on to Earth. Why not do Capricorn, since we got all that Capricorn energy? And then we'll end it with Fire. So Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, you get the idea, Capricorn 8th house, Capricorn 12th house, Capricorn rising, significant Capricorn energy. Zach, give me one moment before I do Capricorn because I want to put my window down. I'm out in the woods, but that doesn't mean nobody's out there in the woods, possibly watching me through my window, all lit up in the dark. There we go. Okay, so Capricorn. Let's see, Capricorn. Who's watching Capricorn? Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Actually, Capricorn, I saw that combination there. I'm going to pull again because I try and always make sure I fold my cards back, all the ones that I read. And I saw three that were not folded back. So let's go and see this again, Capricorn. Who is watching Capricorn? Someone who wasn't able to move towards you before, Capricorn. Someone's making the effort, Capricorn, to come towards you. In fact, Capricorn, I say in this energy, they have always been around you, Capricorn. It's just also to Capricorn. How receptive have you been to them? Could it be how receptive have they been? You been to them, they to you? Manus, my eldest cat today, has beat up on my little girl twice with no reason. She's just sitting and minding her own little girl business. And then I don't cut her nails, so her nails are actually quite lethal. Shame. She says, I'm not shame. I'm Chame. I'm doing right. I'm boss. Six of Wands. Yeah, Capricorn. Somebody's coming to you, probably. Well, this person definitely has been blocked off from you. You know, you keep on setting in this energy, Capricorn, lines in the sand, boundaries that you are just absolutes. Like, I must have this, you must act that way. And this person didn't want to deal with absolutes, ultimatums, things they must abide by. This person didn't want to abide by some common established ground. The person who's been watching you is someone who you know, is someone who you have dealt with before, is someone who you have stopped talking to before. Maybe they also cut you off, but you definitely have cut them off, you know, back and forth and that kind of energy. And this person has been doing well for themselves, Capricorn. Maybe too, Capricorn, part of the reason for their disagreeableness or lack of cooperation was because they just simply felt like they didn't have the bandwidth, the resources and capability, Capricorn, to be able to deal with you seriously. Well, now they have the resources to deal with you seriously, Capricorn. Should be a little bit of a surprise. This person is sizing up also where you are in life. They're also wondering how emotionally available, in other words, probably how single are you right now. If there's anybody who occupies your gaze, Capricorn, anyone who occupies your heart, they are diving into all your business, Capricorn. Wondering if they should approach you again, Capricorn. They'll approach you again, Capricorn, depending if they can see. Well, first of all, if you look pretty happy, pretty stable, and well, like you're like doing great, they probably would feel, if you're in full 10 of Pentacles energy, they probably would feel, they think about it. Does their, what they accrued, does it match what you look like you're currently enjoying? Does it match and surpass? Chi-chi, Chi-chi. I see you, Chi-chi. No. You think I don't see you right in front of me doing that? It's shame. Says I'm going in my man cave under the cabinet. Yes, everybody has a man cave. I'm like in the cat cave. I'm going in my man cave. Can't see me doing that over there. Chi says I'm just washing my leg. I'm watching you. Title of the video. We're all watching each other. That's what I watch, though. I watch my kitties as they do bad. There's somebody I know, and their cat had kittens, and currently they're at 11 cats. They already had 5. 11 cats. I can tell you, with as many cats as I have, you are already outnumbered wholeheartedly. They're all indoors, of course, too. Let alone 11 cats. 11 cats, you might as well just, I don't know, put everything on the floor and kind of give up on walking on 2 feet. I mean, that's like lobotomy. I can't imagine being with 11 cats. That's insane. People will be talking to you and just be going meow, meow, meow. You're like, what are we eating tonight? Tuna. I'd be talking about kitty litter. I don't know. 11 cats is crazy. Anyway, 4 cats is crazy too. Let's see. And also too, I don't know, how would you do 4 cats without giving them one less amount of attention that they all require? But anyway, let's go back to, I did Capricorn. We're on Earth signs. Let's do Libras. Very, very cool. Let's go off to Taurus. Who's watching Taurus? Let's see, Taurus. Taurus sun, Taurus moon, Taurus rising. I have death. Person who's watching you, we have death. They're going to watch you move on, Taurus. Empress is Taurus energy. Taurus, the person who's watching you, they're going to watch you move on. Maybe Taurus, they're going to watch you, if you're not already married, maybe they're going to watch you get married. They're going to watch you like live life and move on with very significant milestones. They're going to torture themselves, Taurus. Torture themselves watching you. Signs, Taurus. I have Scorpio. I have Cancer. I have Libra. I have Capricorn. I have Leo. Big Leo. Big Scorpio. Big Cancer. As somebody who's going to watch you, Taurus, because probably Taurus, they had their time, they had their chance with you, Taurus. Taurus, and because you already gave them time and chances, Taurus, I don't think you could ever look at them again. Can't ever deal with them again in this energy. You know, this person wanted to come forward, Taurus. They can't. They missed their chance. So, Taurus, you're having somebody who will keep quiet and they will watch you as you achieve things that will make you happy. They're going to watch that, Taurus. They're going to watch as you celebrate your successes, knowing that they'll never be a part of it or a reason for why you got those successes. Such sad energy, Taurus. Somebody is going to torture themselves about you continually in this energy, Taurus. Taurus, this has already been happening. This will continue. Unless you put yourself on private, and if you know anybody who matches that kind of description, Taurus, cut off all mutual contact. As long as there is something for them to find out information about you, they're going to torture themselves that way. Oh, what miserable energy. Taurus, someone's going to go and get their, oh, should we call it karma, desserts. Bad spot, bad energy. That's who's going to be watching you. They're going to watch you have a good life. And they're going to come back and check up on you repeatedly as you earn it. Virgo. Virgo sun, Virgo moon, Virgo rising, Virgo 8th house, Virgo 12th house. Who's watching you? 12th house and 8th house energies. Let's see, Virgo. I'm getting purple here, Virgo. Strong Piscean energy here, Virgo. Virgo, do you have significant Pisces energy? Do you know somebody with significant Pisces energy? Virgo, this person likes the way you think. They like the way you move. They like the way you feel. And I mean like the way you feel when you're talking, or just, you know, the energy you give off. You could probably just be sitting in a chair breathing or talking to someone else, or even just silent, and they'd like Virgo. They like just how being around you. Like a heater, like the way I like being around my heater, Virgo. That's probably how they feel about you. And I like being around my heater. I'm like, whoa, heater. I'm probably the only one who has like a heater by their side, even in the hot summer. Well, not the hot summer months, but, well, you know, at night it does get a little cold in my defense. But yeah, I like heaters. This person likes you like the way I like heaters. This person knows you, Virgo. Person hasn't spoken to you for a while, Virgo. This person, I do think, tapped you at some point to see how it would be. Did you get that message, Virgo? Maybe. We'll find out more, Virgo. But Virgo, this person knows you. This person could have some significant history with you. Look at all those fives, Virgo. With that Queen of Pentacles in there, it's like they either couldn't measure up, or what they said they could do, they could not. Well, same thing as couldn't measure up. You know, they failed in something they said they would not fail in. Quiet, little one. Chi-Chi. So, Virgo, 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. We have 10 of Wands. King of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Virgo, this person knows you. And you and this person, Virgo, have history. This person would like to be at least around you, Virgo. Even if the relationship or the nature of your relationship changes, Virgo, this person doesn't want to be cut off from you. This person, Virgo, will go through a lot of effort, has been going through a lot of effort to put themselves in a position that you can see the work that they've been doing, and that this person has been improving themselves. This person is, do I say a good person, Virgo, or a person who has admirable qualities? Like, you could admire this person. I'm not getting so much good, but I'm getting someone who has traits that are good. This person is trying to cultivate goodness within them. Mainly, they're cultivating goodness within them because they want you to recognize them and go, oh, you did good. Could we start again? Could we try again? Can you talk to me? Can you deal with me? Virgo, this person who's watching you would like you to deal with them. They like to show that they have made so much progress, Virgo. They'd like you to see that, Virgo. They're feeling pretty good about themselves too, Virgo. Good enough for them to see what the reception would be to them coming back. To them, Virgo, you are a significant person. Oh, I should have said signs. Should I say signs, Virgo? I have Pisces, I have Sagittarius, I have some Taurus, I have some Gemini, I have some Leo. But you know, more than signs, Virgo, this person has made significant improvements about themselves. This person does have strength, Virgo, and this person does have strength to make real changes from faults that you highlighted before. I'm going to say it like that. My little girl is all hissing at everybody. Anyway, as I said, they always act out when my attention is diverted, but my girl never usually does that. She's walking with a little strut too, like boss strut. Venus. She's unhappy with me. What? She says I did something wrong. Oh, my cat's giving me the glare. What did I do wrong? What? You know what she's probably aggravated about? When I found out that my cat ate asparagus, one of them, she wanted to go and try it, but then she did get a little aggravated that he could eat the asparagus, and she said that, what is this gross stuff? She's angry at me thinking I purposely set her up eating something nasty when I should be eating something tasty. That could be sure. Oh, she's pissed at me. She says, open up another can of fruit. Yes. Well, anyway, I would show how she looks, but I do realize the camera is pixelated. It would do best in recording a video and uploading it. Anyway, what are we on now? We did Virgo, right? Yes, we did Taurus. Taurus, oh God, yeah, that person with a Taurus energy. We're going to do that one more time. And now we're on fire. Let's do Aries. So Aries sun and Aries moon and Aries rising, Aries 12th house, Aries 8th house. Who is watching Aries? Who is watching Aries that Aries should know? Watching. Okay. So, Libra. Is that someone with Libra energy? It's also in this energy like the situation has changed, Aries. Before there was collaboration and interaction. Also, too, feels like regular interaction. And then you just drew up a wall, Aries, and said, Maybe two, in this energy, Aries, not only was a wall drawn, but you just went around blocking things. You went quiet. What was once very visible is now not visible at all, Aries. Not visible at all. Oh, what a drastic situation. Aries, a person who's watching you knows you. This person once too, Aries, had close enough proximity and access to you. At the very least, you were someone who you acknowledge them on a regular enough basis, Aries. And now, Aries, it's like in this energy, you can give two flying figs about them. Do figs fly, Aries? Well, I guess if a bird ate them, they would, right? It's like flying. So we'll find out more. But I have 3 of Swords, Aries. Also, too, the privileges this person once enjoyed with you, Aries. No more, Aries. Also, 2 Aries, let me go and say, probably in this energy, this person got to enjoy a little bit of your lifestyle. So what I mean by that, they got to know either your family, either your friends, either some sort of something about you that they wouldn't normally know. Like maybe, I don't know, they tasted your cooking, or you spoke honestly. You know how we say things in certain environments and we're saying them because we're in a public venue, and then there are things that you say a little bit more openly. This person got to have some sort of close proximity to you like that. I got to see something either with the people around you, your household, or how you really think, how you really feel. And because of that, Aries, they felt like, well, they felt good that they had that extra window that no one else Aries. And I do think Aries too, in this energy, they found you to be very different than the type of people who would normally let them in or normally deal with them. Also, two Aries, let me say, very masterful, very capable, very adept, very self-confident energy, because I would also say two Aries, they knew that you knew something about either your self-worth, or you just have like this very, I don't want to say the word industrious. Industrious isn't the right word for it, but it's similar. Just this very dedicated energy towards self-improvement. And also too, understanding that for in this energy, for the things that you want to have happen, you need to initiate them yourself. You need to do it yourself. You need to build it on yourself. And Aries, you know this, and do this, and they have an idea that's of certain things that are necessary for success, but they can't actually do. They can talk, they can know, they can even see how, but they can't do. They can't even begin to do. And you not only do, but you consistently push, consistently build upon that kind of foundation, Aries. Two of Wands is Aries energy too, by the way. In short, Aries, the person who's watching you is someone who does not have even a fraction of the drive that you have. This person was close to you, or close enough to you at some point, as I said, close enough to you to see something about the inner workings of you. And I don't really care why, Aries. Aries, you wouldn't go and give them any glances, Aries. And Aries, I'm going to stay in that energy completely just because this person is weak. I know I pulled on some energy. Who was it? Was it Virgo's energy? I pulled on some energy a little while ago. And that person, like there was a person watching, and that person actually has improved. They have improved themselves. This person, Aries, lazy. This person knows what's involved to true improvement. This person can't do it, won't do it, is too lazy to do it. So they can only watch. Energies. Well, I have Libra, I have Scorpio, I have Gemini. Just a little surprised to see Gemini type of energy up here. Taurus and Leo. Significant energy, I'm going to say, would be some Cancer. Somehow that Scorpio energy is really sticking to me, between the Seven of, I know I saw Seven of Cups in here too somewhere, between death and that, because Aries, this person really wants a transformation of themselves, and they realize the way to have a big change is you bring up these tiny changes within yourself. Your perception, your actions, what you learn, what you do, etc. Free time, busy time, how you treat people, etc. All these little things add up to the big change. And this person wants change. This person can never even start the change. Anyway, that person is watching you. There's also someone else in the energy. Aries is somebody who will watch you gain success, but more than that, Aries, you are already in a different zone than them. Aries, have you ever heard of parallax programming? It's like spelled parallel, then it has an AX at the end, essentially. Well, not quite, but if you looked it up, you'd find it. And parallax is a type of programming. Typically, you do it with JavaScript, but you can do it with anything with timing, in which you have you create a space, and then on that space, Aries, you have different elements. Let's say we had these 3 elements, Aries, and with these elements, you would assign speeds to them, how they would move. So as you're either scrolling up or scrolling down, because they're at different speeds, they're going to move in different ways. Like this one could go and carry through very slowly all throughout the space while you are scrolling, and this one can zip by. One could zip by at very, very high speed, and maybe like another one, would just move differently. And because they're all moving at different types of speeds, you're creating motion, you're also creating depth. And then, of course, too, there are those things, Aries, that remain with you for the whole entire journey of your, looking at that screen, that space. And then there are other things that just pop up and go. And, on that level of parallax programming, parallax timing, you have depth and motion. And this person doesn't. That's also the sad thing about their energy. They're so one-dimensional. Anyway, let's go on to the next sign. We'll go on to Leo. Leo, who is watching Leo? Let's see. Leo, I'm not sure. I was so taken up with that last reading. I'm not sure how well I shuffled or folded the cards back in. So let's just go and shuffle this a little bit more. I actually don't like to shuffle this way. But anyway, it's fine for now. Who's watching Leo? Well, first of all, Leo, the person who's watching you is someone who does have success on their mind. Also, too, it's like an energy of homecoming, Leo. Maybe Leo. It is homecoming in some sense. 4 of Wands, Hierophant, 8 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. All his energy too about finding your place, creating your place. Where does one belong, Leo? The person who's watching you has that kind of energy. Could be, Leo, they think that where they belong is by your side. But, well, the possibility has been there, Leo. The possibility is there, Leo. Definitely there. But this person is still in wandering mode. This person still has questions. This person has indecisive energy because they're not sold yet, Leo. This person doesn't want to give up what they know is good. This person is afraid of missing out on something that could also be good. So I guess I'll start over again. As I Now, give me a second. Wasn't really thinking about it. Okay, so I said in the beginning. I don't know where it went off. If it did, well, don't. I'll tell you what I see now. Leo, this person knows you. Leo, this person is definitely sees you as home. This person is looking for home. This person is looking for a place where they belong to. This person definitely feels like that could be with you and you are good. But they also are curious, Leo, or worried, Leo. What about the other things that may be good? Things they don't even know about, but this person is still, they have a distracted focus, Leo. Leo, this person knows you, this person left Leo, or maybe Leo, you didn't like the fact that they were indecisive and that they didn't commit to you at the level they should have committed to you, if they committed at all. And you said like, well, you know what? Go. Because there is going here. And Leo, as I said, this person may not necessarily be soulmate energy, but this person is definitely life partner energy. This person had an opportunity with you, Leo, to be definitely life partner energy, and it could have been quite harmonious if they just had faith, if they just took the opportunity and really relished the chance that was given to them. That's the person who's watching you, Leo. Leo, in this energy, Leo, this person definitely would talk to you, definitely would engage you again. But also, to Leo, this person is still distracted. This person still has self-imposed tribulations they have to go through. This person is still looking at and for the other. It's a good thing they're just watching you. But as I said, if they could contact you, they would. It went off again. This person, I guess I'll just look at the camera. Because I look at the cards. Yeah, someone who knows you, someone who could be a life partner. This person would contact you again and engage with you again if you allow them to, Leo. I don't recommend it because this person is still distracted. They're aware of what they're still intrigued by what they could have elsewhere. Energies, I have significant Libra, I have Pisces, I have Aries, I have Virgo. It's like in this energy too, Leo, this person hasn't learned their lesson yet. You know, they met a significant person, a significant pull with you, and they still can't honor that, or honor the, even if it was a missed opportunity, they still can't honor and admit to themselves how special that is. I mean, they do. They honor it. This person has to go through some more stuff before they even get to a point of honoring in general. This person is always wondering and worried about what else they could have, but they're also worried about what they lost. And they can't hold on to either. All right, we did everybody but Sagittarius. Sagittarius Sun, a Sagittarius Moon, a Sagittarius Rising, Sagittarius 12th house, Sagittarius 8th house. Who is watching Sagittarius? Someone who's judging how you move, Sagittarius. It could be a Sagittarius also judging how you move, how you conduct yourself. Who do you deal with, Sagittarius? It's like they're all up on your business of how you operate, how you conduct yourself, seeing what you value, Sagittarius. What kind of reception do you command, Sagittarius? This person is watching how you operate, Sagittarius. Why, Sagittarius? Person is definitely seeing how you operate. They're studying you. I have Capricorn, I have Aquarius, I have Aries energy here, Sagittarius. They like how you do things, Sagittarius. They're taking notes about how you do things, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I'm not getting quite this person is around you at work. Maybe they're around your home. But Sagittarius, this person is watching how you do things. That's a little disturbing, Sagittarius. It's a little bit like copycat energy. This person is looking at you and seeing how you move and going, oh, well, if I moved in a similar manner, I could do that too. Are they friends? This person's energy is too reserved and cold to be friends, Sagittarius. This person talks to you, though, Sagittarius. This person is learning things about you too, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, who are you talking to, Sagittarius? Do you overshare? Sagittarius, is there someone around you who overshares? They're also getting a little bit too much information about you than they should. Someone's learning a whole bunch about you, Sagittarius. Signs, I have Aquarius. Oh, I already said the signs. Yeah, Aquarius, Aries, Capricorn, maybe some Libra. I don't know about the Libra. What I do know, Sagittarius, this person wants to copy you. Person is currently talking to you now. And if you are giving them advice, or if you're talking about how they want to move, how you'd like to move, you could be talking about your dreams in this energy. But someone to Sagittarius, if it's not you, it's someone around you. Someone around you is oversharing your business to this person. Past whatever level of interaction that you have, they should know. And they want to move like you, Sagittarius. That's who's watching you. And I'd say that's probably the creepiest energy of them all, Sagittarius. Some of the energy, as you see, Sagittarius, are, well, sometimes the energy is cute, sometimes the energy is a little remorseful, sometimes it is sad, sometimes it's a bunch of things. This person is in competition with you. Will be in competition with you. It isn't in competition with you yet. This person will be an open competitor to you, Sagittarius, in time. All right, that's who I have. Thank you so much for the likes. Did the thing actually say 7 minutes? Does that mean I only recorded 7 minutes of this? I'm not sure. Well, sometimes it does that. I could swear I was talking for at least an hour, but it says 7 minutes. Well, if all I got was 7 minutes of recorded video, then c'est la vie. It is what it is. Maybe next time I'll do it. I don't quite recall all the other energies other than to say that someone is getting their karma watching Taurus be happy. So Taurus, know that someone's going to be watching you at your very best moments. You're getting a type of revenge that you won't even know about, but it'll be very bitter to those who did you wrong. Anyway, until the next time, everybody, thank you for the comments. Thank you for the conversation. And until next time, bye-bye.